You want to sit this down here?
No, there's a few more noodles in there to get. Chris, you better come on. You gonna go before I change my mind? Hello, everybody. There we go. Ah! All right, so it's me, SJ, with Real Beauty, Real Food in Real Life. In the kitchen with my sister Q while she makes her famous mac and cheese, okay? With the sweet potatoes, which she's already got going right now. And she's rinsing off the noodles.
The black thing. The spatula, whatever I was using.
This is the black thing that she was using.
Okay, so you rinse it with hot water.
Can't
I
nobody
do. I rinse it with hot water so when I get ready to transfer it over my butter, I need a stick of butter in there. Everything melts.
A whole stick?
Yeah.
Say hi. I don't know what to say, but say hi.
Hello, hello, hello.
I'm ready.
This is
She's
awkward.
a little camera shy.
This is awkward for me because, you know, it's not easy when you're not cooking in your own kitchen. It's, you know, you don't know where nothing is. You don't know what to do. You kind of like lost.
And the person that knows where everything is here is right here
Can't
telling
do
her where to
nothing.
go. All right,
Okay.
Maddie.
So, I'm getting ready to add my noodles to. I already have just 2 eggs and just a few of Velveeta cheese in here. But I'm getting ready to add my noodles. Guess I'll bring it over here.
Come on, when you going back over there? Y'all remember that JCPenney tour I took? Check it out. This strainer is awesome. It fits right over whatever you're working on. What are we gonna do with it?
I'm going to put this over. I can't put it there because it's hot.
Oh, you just did that? Darn, y'all. Well, give me a second. I'm gonna make it where you can put it over there. If I didn't throw that thing away, and I probably didn't. All right, so I'm kind of special. Somebody made me a cutting board. Okay, that's how much barbecue we used to do at the American Royal. Now, here, you can put it on there.
I need a wood spoon or something I can stir. Okay, so I'm getting ready to.
And I'm gonna put this one on this eye because maybe it's not doing what I want it to do. So there we go.
I need a wood spoon or a spoon to match.
What kind of spoon?
While your noodles are hot, I've got my butter in here. I've got my 2 eggs in here. I've got a few little Velveeta, some Velveeta. I'm getting ready to cut some more Velveeta. I'm getting ready to add some whatever type of cheese that you like. You can add that as well. It stirs better when it's hot.
Okay, so what are you stirring? What did you add? What kind of cheese is that?
That's that smoked bacon cheddar.
They got smoked bacon cheddar, okay?
And then we've got this Mexican style, the blend, the mix.
Yeah, no, that's a Costco thing.
Okay, and then
So how many cheeses did you put in there? How many different
just
cheeses?
2. It's 3 with the Velveeta. This here, I need a spoon. This thing ain't gonna do nothing. I need something to really get down in here.
Okay, so we are in a limited kitchen, so we're gonna have to make that work.
Okay,
See how
so I'm
people
gonna add
do?
some more Velveeta. I need some salt and pepper. And it's really easier to work when your noodles are hot because it melts better and it's easier to stir.
I got black pepper like this. Did that work?
As long as it's black pepper.
You know it's off bread, right?
That's the only thing you can afford is off brand. You can't afford the real stuff.
How many are you using
So
pepper?
usually a half a block of the Velveeta cheese. And then it just depends on how much you're making. This is not stirring good for me. Again, I've got my eggs in here. I need a little salt. I'm getting ready to add some pepper. And then I'm going to add some salt. So I'm trying to mix.
That's a lot of pepper.
I'm trying to mix these eggs that are at the bottom.
Hey, but aren't they gonna cook?
I still want to mix. I don't want them just sitting
No,
there.
I mean, because you added them and that stuff was hot. Want them eggs cooked or no?
No.
What do you need now?
Play my hand. I'm trying to clean this mess up. You can't.
See, now I gotta clean, y'all. I can't be
Why,
up here.
Why do you Okay, and then now with that, I need some salt, and then I'm gonna add. You just need a little salt because you're using cream of chicken soup, and of course, you know cream of chicken soup has a lot of salt in it. Unless you get the one that this is 98% fat free, but as we know, listening to the news and everything, fat free don't mean fat free.
Do we have to put the extra salt in? Do we have to put the extra salt in?
Yes. You don't have to.
I'm diabetic. Is that when you can't eat salt? Okay, I'm not, but I don't know. How many of y'all can taste the salt in food? Sometimes.
If you taste the salt, I don't do that much. I'm used to.
She's doing that Rachel Ray thing. That's the trash up there, y'all.
I'm used to using my Rachel Ray discard trash. In this, you just really stir really, really good, and then you're gonna add your either we have turkey pastrami, which I've never used before,
but it's awesome. It tastes really good. It really does.
I usually use smoked turkey.
See how much more cheese
I chop up a little smoked turkey on the end of your Velveeta so it won't mess up and get hard. You need to coat your end their Velveeta cheese.
Happy Thanksgiving.
It's hard on the ends. But nowadays, I don't buy the block anymore. I buy those little, they got it now in cubes.
What in cubes?
The Velveeta cheese now comes, instead of getting a block, you can get individual cubes. Also, I learned that if you ever have to use tomato paste, they've got it now either in a tube, like toothpaste, or that way sometimes if you need tomato paste, you may not have to use the whole one of those 4 ounce, you only need a tablespoon or something. They have it now in a tube like a toothpaste. You can go to Amazon or in the stores, which I have, they have a package like where you can open it and just squeeze it out, and each package is a tablespoon.
Well, they don't have it at Costco, right?
That way, no. That way, when you open up a can of tomato paste, you're not wasting the part that you don't use. So now I keep that. Okay. Now we're going to add the turkey. My potatoes are boiling. I need the sugar.
Oops, that's a little knife. You want brown or you want white sugar?
I want brown. I'll do brown.
Well, if it's gonna taste different, no.
Well, give me the white.
Right there.
Right here. That's it. Okay. In your potatoes, when your potatoes are boiling, they're on a high boil. I've been having them on a high boil. And it may seem like I'm putting a lot of sugar in here, but it really absorbs, and you need to make the, you want the water to boil down, and you want the syrup, you want a syrup. So I'm using about a cup of sugar, a cup and a cup and a half. And then you want to add some Velveeta, some vanilla extract.
That's a lot of sugar looking like.
But it's not going to be like. Then you add your vanilla extract. It don't matter. When I get through fixing it, they eat it. They ain't turned it down yet. This spoon ain't working for me.
Well,
okay, so we're going to get the vanilla extract. We want that to boil.
I'm sure it's in that cabinet you're standing by.
In front.
Yeah, I can get over there and do it if you want.
And so when I add the vanilla extract, you want it on high so it can boil. So I take the vanilla extract and the cap. I use 2 caps. That's all you need. And then you're gonna let it come to a boil, and you're going to Let it cook until your potatoes are getting tender. As your potatoes are getting tender, your water is coming down and it's going to get syrupy. So I need once it boils, I need a lid. So here I need to get over here and add the smoked.
You done with the cheese?
Yeah.
I got some right smoke. You mean that kind of smoke? For the barbecue?
No. We have turkey pastrami. I usually put those deli mix packages that come like it's 89, sometimes they're 69 cents. You just take your
I need to ask you something. I'm illegal.
Let everybody know. Tell them.
Okay, no.
No, just tell them.
I need
Tell them
some
whatever
legal
you,
advice.
because they're gonna tell you. They're gonna tell you. Go ahead.
Oh, I
You
know
look
you
crazy.
was taping. No, what?
I'm taping.
What can I need some legal advice on how to get her for getting my check? She texted wrong and told him that have him to come and get my check.
So,
Okay, so y'all see how you just ruined this dang on video.
I need some
People
legal
just
advice. I need some
I'm
legal
not a lawyer.
advice. You work for the what you call? I'm serious.
we're taping.
She took my money, and now she like to tear it up.
We're taping. So cut up your meat and put it in with your macaroni.
I should have never married that bitch.
Put in your meat. You're just cutting it up. Whatever you buy in the deli package, those little deli packages. I usually get 5 or 6 packages and then cut that up. It gives your macaroni a different taste. Let me see.
I done worked hard 14 hours for my money, and then she gonna just take it from me. I'm gonna kill her. That's what I'm gonna do.
Did y'all get that? Okay, so that was the worker, Chris. So I have somebody that does a lot of work for me. And so his girlfriend, no, wait, I'm sorry. He's married. His wife done, I guess, stole his book. Stole his check. And so now, he's asking for advice. I'm not a lawyer. I can't help you. Everybody come to me when they need me to get them some information, because y'all know I used to bond. So I know a little bit. I decided I wasn't going to renew it no more, because bonding is hard, and having to go after them people is harder. And I am a fatty. So, yeah, I don't know how
Your macaroni, it seems like it's thick. I just hope I'm mixing it really good, because this is really a small container. I had a little of this left. I don't want. I'm gonna put I'm putting it like usually. Sean just got a pound or so. So I'm gonna put all of this in there, so it'll have a good taste to it. But again, I usually, I'm not going to do it today, but I usually top it with some bacon crumbs. But I'm not fixing no bacon to add that today. So add this in, you stir it real good. Then it'll be ready to put in the plate. Okay, so we got that. I need the lid to this. So you stir it up really, really good. Make sure everything is blended really, really good.
Hello? Hello?
Now, if you don't like all of those different cheeses, don't use them. Just use the cheese that you like. I like the different cheese.
She said she texted you. How do you know about my check?
Okay, so now it's ready to be put in a bowl, in a pan that we're going to put it in the oven. It doesn't take it long to cook, but we need to coat the pan with butter.
Don't tell him I got the check.
And I hate that I'm involved in all of this little stuff that's going on. But if this is not really what's happening, please,
So this is just a really simple recipe for macaroni and cheese. You want to make sure you get it all in there and get it stirred. It'll loosen up some once you put your milk in there.
She tell me, she texted me all. She been texting me all morning.
Stop debating with me.
So I'm gonna get a pan.
Stop debating with me and talk to him.
Man, she been talking to me all morning and never done said nothing about my check.
And then we've got our pan and we've got our butter. And so we're gonna soak this down with butter. And what I do is I just taking the ends. Just take the end of the butter and work it all the way around so you can have a nice coating at the on the pan. I need the lid to that so it can cook. It's in that area. Finish. Oh. Or we could have put a plate on top of it. Alright, so let's rinse this off because that's what I do. Okay, so just coat your pan really good with the butter. You don't want it to stick. Even though you're not going to cook it that long. Y'all know that's real life because how many of us sit there and just run a pad, run our butter on top of there like that instead of cutting it off and doing this. So I ain't the only one that does stuff like this. Y'all, man, this is one heck of a morning. We just got to sit down and talk. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Okay. And if you're not cooking, I'm through with this. Okay. Did y'all see what she did? Okay, so, that's what I'm talking about. Now this is ready. It's kind of thick, but I want to make sure it'll loosen up once you add your milk. How's that look, y'all? Can you see it? Mm-hmm. This has got, like I said, it's got all those different cheeses in it. You want milk? Yeah. And usually, you could save some of your jelly to put it on top of. You could sprinkle it on top. I do need the mixed blend cheese. I usually you need more cheese. Top mine with just a little of that blend. All right, so, but I don't put it in until I put the milk in, and you want the milk to cover the top. I thought she used Sharp, but she didn't use that one. So she used the triple cheddar. This is new, I think, because it's shredded Vermont white cheddar, Sharp cheddar, and mild cheese with cream cheese. So that's actually pretty cool. This sounded even better. Smoky bacon cheddar cheese. And then she used the Mexican style. Now you and Velveeta. You put your milk in and you let it work it in. Because you want it to be creamy. The milk helps it to be creamy. And so you let it work, you work it in. What'd you do with the cheese? Okay. After you work it in, then you're just gonna lightly top it with some extra cheese. Alright, so right before you get ready to put that cheese on, I'm gonna show them what it looks like a little closer. Okay. Alright, so y'all, this is how it looks before she adds that cheese. You see y'all, you can see that milk. Which cheese are we adding? Smoky bacon. Give me the Sharp cheddar. Sharp. The Sharp cheddar is the only one you didn't use the first time. Why Sharp cheddar? Okay. So that makes 1, 2, 3,
Again,
4, 5 cheeses. You don't have to use all of these cheeses. I just so happen to like them. And then you're going to lightly sprinkle the top. Again, if you don't like all the cheeses, just use the 1 or 2 that you like. Just use the 1. Use Velveeta if you just want Velveeta. But it helps give it a different taste when you use the different cheese. Okay, and it's ready to go. Again, I didn't fix bacon bits. I usually fry up some bacon and make it really crispy, and sometimes I top it up. You can add different things. If you don't like cream of chicken, add mushroom. If you don't like that, sometimes you can maybe use a broth. But there it is. It's ready for the oven. You cook it for about only 45 minutes because you want the cheeses to blend and come together, and you want your milk to evaporate. And it's ready to go. It's ready for the oven for 45 minutes on 350 degrees. All right. And then it's ready to go.
Whew. All right, y'all see? So now, if you catch me on Snapchat, when it's done, I'm going to show it there because I'm going to eat it. So you know it must have been serious because I had to have her come over and do it for me, right? All right. Let me get a thingy here.
I can't believe this. I clean as I go.
She has a dishwasher and I don't.
No, I wash by hand as I go. Yes, I do.
Dishwasher.
I do have a dishwasher, but I clean my pots and things as I go. That's not brown enough.
Y'all see that? That's the dressing.
It's not brown enough.
It's not brown enough. I'm just showing y'all because I got to figure out what level do you want the macaroni and cheese on.
What's that?
This is the green beans. And
I have a recipe for a green bean casserole.
I was trying to stay clean on the green beans. So I just basically took some of the turkey neck and put on top. Because I wanted something clean, you know, to eat. Now, as far as the macaroni and cheese, does it need to go on the bottom or the top?
Bottom.
Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do is put this at the bottom. And then we're going to put the dressing so it can be brown on top. And you said 40 minutes, 45?
Yeah.
Alright.
Is it on 350?
It's on 350 automatically. Hitting the timer up to 45. And it's going. That's how it works. Alright, so
I would move that dressing because I want it to cook all the way through. That dress, I want it to...
I can move the dressing over to the side.
Yeah.
And so what I'll do is turn the macaroni and cheese over to the side. And look at how close Maggie's trying to get. She just can't wait. She just knows she's going to get something.
That towel that she fell off the thing.
Bad. Okay. So hopefully you all got something out of this. Macaroni and cheese. We still ready to work on the sweet potatoes. And of course, with the worker Chris here and his situation. Shake my head, I tell you. Woo. And I'm the nice person. So I'm in the middle of this because I'm being nice and helping people out. I tell you.
Cut that thing off.
Nope.
You gonna let it run?
Yeah. We're gonna do a sweet potato, right?
Sweet potatoes got a while to cook. I'm gonna eat it.
Do I want to try these green beans? I didn't put nothing in them. I wanted us to have something that was clean. So.
Do we have rolls or what?
Cut the green beans.
Come
Here's
on,
your
Shauna,
trash
finish this kitchen.
compactor.
I can't take it.
You're gonna dump your trash. All right. Are you getting ready to do the sweet potatoes?
They're cooking.
Okay.
Ain't nothing need to be done.
All right. So I'm out of here. It's your girl SJ with Real Beauty, Real Food, and y'all just seen what happened in real life. I tell you, it's crazy here sometimes. All you gotta do is just give me to say, yeah. Now, if you haven't watched this video, hopefully you did. Otherwise, it's coming down at the end of the day. Bye.